Well, I finally, I'm finally gonna make it happen, thanks to my son. If it wasn't for him believing in me and telling me that he believes in me for all these years and not giving up on me, I would have never gotten to this point. But he told me that if I got a place, he would come stay. He thought it'd be better to get a place and have him come stay than saving my money and visiting him every month. So I'm getting my van ready to move in all my stuff, to move all my stuff out of the van, and into an apartment. I'm actually gonna get a little place. I I was supposed to get my kids about a month ago, but getting an apartment proved to be very difficult. Everywhere that I applied to wanted 2 to 3 times the amount of rent, and they wanted me to make that much, I guess, to secure the fact that I'm going to pay. So it took a little longer than expected. After numerous applications and paying the fees of trying to get a place and being denied, I believe it was 4 denials and 2 places that were willing to rent to me. But in the end, I was not approved. And then I didn't know what to do, so I called 211. It's an information line, and asked it was a woman at the other end of the call there, and I asked her if she could help me, and she referred me to some places, and one of the numbers that I called uh, directed me to, sent me a link to affordable housing. And through the affordable housing, I don't know if it's a program or if it's well, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, that's what's allowing me to get a place. So tomorrow I'm supposed to meet up with the landlord. No, not the landlord. The management, the personnel, and take him a cashier's check for a deposit and the rent, so that I can actually move into the place, get some keys. So yeah, right now I just can't sleep. I miss my daughter so much. I haven't talked to her in a few weeks, and I can't get a hold of her. She doesn't message me. She doesn't call me anymore. Well, she has, but it's been weeks, and I don't know how to get a hold of her. So it's been bothering me, especially since I'm gonna get a place, and I was hoping she'd come stay with me. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's keeping me up at night, and it's very distracting to me to where I don't know what to do. So I was trying to sleep a little while ago. I slept about an hour, but even in my dream, I started thinking about her. So I woke up, and now I can't get back to bed. So I thought, what am I going to do? I thought, well, I'll do some laundry. And then I started thinking, wait, tomorrow I'm going to be moving into this place. So I'm going to empty out my van, and tomorrow, or tonight, I'm going to start looking for some beds, some furniture to pick up, and then tomorrow I'll try to do that. And then I'm going to go to my storage unit right now and get my laundry out and just look at everything, I guess, one more time, and I'll empty that sucker out tomorrow, put it all inside the apartment, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, it's a pretty eventful thing, I guess, for me. So I thought I'd share it. Here's a view of my van. This is like the view of the last day of me staying in it for a while. I had to sign a lease for 12 months, which is a year. There's no turning back now. I already signed it. So hopefully my kids will never have to live in their car ever. But it's been a tough time living in this thing. Been living in this thing for 5 years now. And except for 1 year where my friend Juan let me stay in his place. He let me live there for a year while I was homeless, still without a job, and he let me stay there with my kids. I remember trying to get my kids before I lost my job and went homeless, and baby mama was not having it. So 2 weeks after losing my job, and into the third week, she out of nowhere just tells me she's going to bring the kids to stay with me. And I didn't refuse because I didn't care. I just figured I would figure it out, you know. And I was able to have them for a year. And then after that year, I just wore out my stay at my friend's house or his apartment. And it was either have my kids start staying with my mom at her house, or it was, I would have to figure out how to have them just sleep with me in the van, which I did do for about a week and a half. I had them sleeping in my van, and in this van, until the mom got some money together, scraped it together so I could take them to her, which was the biggest mistake, as my daughter would say, big mistake. And I think maybe that's why I'm having issues talking to her. Maybe she's just over it. I don't know. But if I could just get a chance to take care of her before she gets too old, so I can make some memories with her, that'd be great. So I'm hoping that she comes for a couple of months before school starts again. But who knows? But anyway, yeah. So I would be happier if I knew my daughter was talking to me, and if I was sure that she was going to come stay with me for the remainder of the summer. But yeah, moving all this stuff out of here, and I'll be showing you a place tomorrow. Yeah, I wish I was happier, but like I said, my heart's just very unsettled right now at this moment. But thanks to my son, always believing in me. Thanks to my boss, my co-workers at my job, for always having words of encouragement. Even though I don't socialize very much, when I do, they always say things that help me to get through these times. So thanks, guys. Thank you guys for sharing your stories with me, where you guys could relate to the situations that I'm in, and even tell me worse things that you've been through, to help me know that since you guys got through it, I'll get through it, and here we are, even though it took this long. So yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks to everyone that encouraged me and gave me words of encouragement and didn't put me down, even though I was putting myself down, and at times was thinking about ending my life, and even attempted to end my life a few times. And thanks for never bringing it up, except for one guy who did bring it up once. I forgive you for that. I know you probably were going through a bad time, I don't know. But thanks, everybody. Thanks to you all especially my son, for believing in me. And to my daughter, I'm sorry that you don't believe in me anymore. But I hope that you get to come stay with me so you can see that you can believe in me and trust in me and hope in me. It's just, I know it's hard, but it just takes time, I guess. As Guan would say, patience. It takes patience. Long time patience for some of us. We just don't have that, that help that some people do. It's gonna be harder on some of us. Hopefully it won't be on you, baby. Anyway, I'll get off this and let's go get some laundry done. Well, as it always is with me, as I'm going to the storage here to try to go do laundry and what have you, I can't find my wallet. My wallet is missing. And I don't know what I did with it. I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm afraid I might have dropped it somewhere while I was out and about. Let's see if it's in my clothes here. I think, yeah. Always happens. Every time I'm sleep deprived, emotionally wrecked, have some things I gotta do, take care of, I always lose my wallet or my keys. It's always like that. My phone. Anyway, I'm here at the storage unit. About to go in here and empty out some stuff. I got this camera strap thing to make videos. It's just having to be comfortable enough to use it in public. It's a little, I don't know, it's just weird. But I'm gonna see if I can use it while I do this. Here's the strap thing. So, put this on real quick. Alright, I think I got it on here. I just gotta make a quick adjustment. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Used it once to make the video of my night at work. I'm gonna use it right now for this. I didn't buy it for nothing, crap, damn it, So we're gonna go ahead and keep putting this thing to use, even though it's really bouncy. So I apologize if it's like real bouncy and shaky, but that's just the way that this fucking thing is. I'm gonna use it one day when I have the nerve to use it at the park to show the when I go feed the squirrels, all the amount of squirrels that I encounter is just amazing. Alright, let's put all this crap inside the storage unit. I'm so glad I found my wallet. Let's just get in here. Put this fucking... So I got this storage unit when I learned that my kids were gonna come visit me for a week. It was during the summertime, and I was really sick, really sick, and I had just gotten diagnosed with my illness, which is in remission. It's not bothering me right now. But there's my storage unit. It had this light up here, hanging up there. You can see it. It's supposed to have batteries. There it goes. Little lantern. It used to get real dark in here, but as you can see, it's not too bad. This is all the crap that I have. Most of those bags right there are plastic bottles. I started saving them not too long ago. I saw somebody with a bunch of them, and I thought, man, I need to start doing that. And there's a piano. There's a skateboard that's been in here. I'm gonna sell that thing since Cynthia's trying to be a bee. But yeah, it's all my junk. But I got this thing just to get stuff. This is a bunch of stuff that I had. I got like a bunch of things for going to the beach, and that's the only reason why I got this thing, and I've had it ever since. And I had more plans of having my kids come visit me, but they haven't, and it just hasn't been, something that has been able to happen. But now I just keep my laundry in here. I used to keep it in my van, but once I got this thing, I thought, well, hell, I guess I'll put my dirty clothes in there. Put that, but I'm gonna get rid of this sucker tomorrow. I'm gonna end this stay and put all of this crap inside the apartment, and then I'll go through everything. This is when I used to train, when I was training boxing. Had all of these things before I got sick. This is for when I got sick, and I was taking the first regimen to get me better. And I had to take like a bunch of different pills, a bunch of hats that I have. It's funny to see all of these things. Oh, look, from when I was going to the YMCA. All the books that I want to get Michael for Minecraft. Something I should tell him that we could do. Play some Minecraft. But yeah, I don't want to get caught up in all this crap, but I guess I'll do it tomorrow when I get the APT. Clean my ears and see what comes out. It's been like a long time. Ew, there is stuff in there. Ew, that's gross. Yeah. So anyway, let's get the clothes. Yeah, but most of this stuff that I had gotten from my kids, and things that I started seeing as just taking up space. I bought those bags for my son, and unfortunately this bag over here, this Roblox bag, doesn't have any straps. I bought it and didn't have any straps. I was like, oh man. Bought it for like $3 at the Salvation Army. But yeah, this is it. This is the junk. It's all my clothes right there. I'll just take it now and go do some laundry. Stick this crap in here. Yeah, man. Hopefully they come. Hopefully my kids come. That's my biggest hope. Is that they show up, so I could use all this crap and spend some good time with them at the beach and at the park, and just make some memories, because they're already older, and I don't have very much. 5 years of having no time really with them, except for that 1 year in between. And now I'm going on the 6th year, and I finally got a spot. So I'm hoping that it turns into something good, My son wanted to stay with me, but now he's having second thoughts, which, makes me feel bad. But like I told him, I don't care if you don't want to stay with me long term, as long as you are happy, I just want my kids to be happy, but I do want them to be able to spend time with me, like the mom. The baby mama says the same thing. She's like, yeah, they can go visit you every Crap, what did I do with my glasses? Didn't I have sunglasses when I walked in here? I think I did. Damn, I think I left them inside. Couldn't find them. Where did I leave you? Oh man. I lost my sunglasses. Anyway, I'm blind, so I can't find them right away. Huh. I hate when this happens. I know I put them down somewhere, I just don't remember where. And, oh, there. Thank goodness. But getting back to what I was saying about my kids, they're probably just going to be coming for holidays. And, I just hope that baby mama doesn't start asking me for money to have them come. If she wants them to come, I guess she could try to pay for it. But we'll see. I think she's just using that as an excuse for her to be able to travel instead of just letting the kids come and stay, go to school here and spend some time with their dad and make some good memories, you know? And then they can go back. It's not like she's not gonna be able to see them. She's already had them for three fucking years complaining about having to take care of them, and now that I have a place and I can take care of them, she doesn't want them to come. Go figure. I'm homeless and stay in my car. Why aren't you getting you help? Why can't you take care of them? They get a place, get settled. No, they can't go stay with you. Can't win. Let's see how this works. Oh, not bad, you could actually see. Well, that's how we ended up here, though. Kids were coming for a week. I was like, man, I gotta buy some stuff. Get the storage. Put all the stuff in there. For the beach. And stuff for the hotel so I could cook for them. Crazy, I feel like I used to have a lot more laundry. I feel like I might have thrown some things away along the way, huh? Take these down. Let's go start taking these down and putting them up, huh? Like I used to. What a blessing. Well, that's it. I guess we'll say bye to the storage unit tomorrow, yeah? We'll see how it goes. Let's go do some laundry.